rested up and energized. Energized after our 12 hours of sleep last night, right, Hill? Wait, I thought we were energized today. We were supposed to tackle Tuesday.
Trying.
We're still a little bit tired. We're going out to lunch because it's supposed to rain again this evening. Our phone says at 5 o'clock there's a 100% chance of rain. And that's right at our dinner time. How are you supposed to dance and entertain? Okay. Now if you're lucky, we're gonna stay up late enough to catch some of the storm on video. Because I've been looking forward to the storms for like a month now. And both times that it stormed, we've been in bed. Last night we happened to be in bed at 7:30. The other one was in the middle of the night, so we get a pass for that one. Last night,
like 11.
It was like, okay, it was like 11, so that's the middle of the night for me, but cross your fingers that you'll get some storm footage. We really like the rains. I feel like they're cool to watch. They usually come just in the evening, so they don't really like ruin your day or anything. It'll be a little wet in the mornings, but the only bad thing about it, and here's the Rio Quale, not sure. It's a little brown. It's usually see-through. So when it rains real hard like this, it gets kind of nasty. Also, the water in the ocean is not going to be nearly as pretty this time of year. So I don't know if you can really tell, but it's pretty, you can see the river flowing into it. It's pretty brown, and of course we're right at the mouth of the river. So we're at like the nastiest spot of where it is. So maybe if you go a little further down to maybe Conchas Chinas, the water should be prettier over there. But if you're coming to Puerto Vallarta from like July to October, expect afternoon rains, expect the water's not going to be amazing. Puerto Vallarta, I don't really suggest, if you want just the absolute like best water, Puerto Vallarta might not be the place unless you're coming during winter time. Even then, you can probably find places with better like overall beaches. But to me, Puerto Vallarta makes up for it in the food and culture and people department. Whereas I don't think Cancun or some other Caribbean destinations, they can't compete there. But they might have better beaches. But we like the rain. Today for lunch, we're going to Coexist Bistro. I believe they have air conditioning. We've been there once before. Really liked it that time, so we're gonna give it another shot. It's fairly close to our apartment. We will link some information down below for Coexist Bistro. I think they have Mexican food, they have American food, and United Statesian food. I'm still not sure what we're supposed to, I'm still confused over the whole American, not American thing. North of the border food, but then is it Canadian food?
Ew! I don't even know what Canadian food is.
Well, there's Canadian bacon, there's, what else? Maple syrup. What else? I think that's it.
Breakfast time. I suddenly got so much energy.
We didn't know. We knew they served breakfast, but not till 1. I've got eggs, pancakes, ham, sausage, bacon, hash browns, and a watermelon. I've got some bread. We've got
newly divorced eggs. I'm gonna marry them again.
Hash browns and refried beans. Breakfast at Coexist Bistro. Keep wanting to say Coexist Cafe.
Well, it's kind of both.
It did not disappoint. Hillary's eggs were really good. My bacon, sausage, eggs, and ham.
My eggs were sadly divorced.
We were excited just to eat some breakfast food. That was kind of a nice surprise. Air conditioner is good. Service was good. It's a very comfortable place to go, which means a lot to us. We're gonna head back home. Maybe next time you see us, we'll be showing a storm.
I was spinning. I could always tell it was the end of the beginning.
Starting to look pretty cloudy. We've heard some thunder. I think we're gonna try and beat the rain, make it to a little grocery store so we can cook dinner. I know, it's a crazy concept for us, but we're gonna give it a shot. Well, and I use the term cooking very loosely. We're gonna put some frozen veggie patties on a skillet, and by we I mean probably Hillary. And we're gonna have burgers. Are we gonna have French fries?
No.
Oh, no French fries. Best burgers in town. Used to be reserved for Derby City and Seasons, but I think there's a new king in town, or shall I say queen.
When you're coming over here, there's no need for pretending. I'm trying to be careless with the signals that you're sending. I got
What all did we buy?
In 30 seconds or less, we bought avocado, tomato, onion, cheese, and buns. I'm not gonna ask for your help on camera. And look at the cheese they sold us.
Athlete of the month right there. You can buy it single ply.
I don't know if this is like somebody left it in there on the counter.
But they sold it to us.
It doesn't have dates, so it's probably good.
Rapid fire questions while you're cooking.
Oh God.
What's your least favorite part about rainy season?
I know. These giant flying ants that I just discovered today, and I learned that people eat them because there were hundreds today in the gym, and I was like, I woke up from my worst nightmare.
They're like June bugs.
They're like June bugs, but they're ants.
All right, what's your favorite part of rainy season?
Ooh, I love the afternoon thunderstorms. We haven't really had an afternoon one, we've just had late night, but I love thunderstorms. I liked thunderstorms in the States, but they're so different here because it's like sandwiched in between the mountains that the thunder and lightning is just so frequent and so strong that a good thunderstorm in PV beats anywhere else.
Yeah. So make sure you watch to the end because I have a feeling the thunderstorms are going to be coming right towards the end of filming today.
And the thunder rolls. I don't know if that's a song.
For someone that wants to make the jump to move abroad, what is one piece of advice you would give them that they may have never heard before?
Oh, well that's hard.
Or just any piece of advice.
You have to be a doer and not, like you can't be a namby-pambier.
What's a
You
namby-pambier?
guys have all probably met namby-pambiers before in your life who are like, oh yeah, that sounds like a great idea, and then not do anything. You have to be a doer!
So in other words, maybe you have to be like committed, you have to take action.
Yeah, you definitely have to take action because there's like a billion steps in moving abroad, and I feel like if you're not a doer or a go-getter, it's gonna be really hard.
What's one thing about your life now, post living in Dallas, that's better than it was when we were living in Dallas? Just one thing.
I think
Don't chop a finger off.
both Greg and I really like not having commitment, so my time after work is more quality time than it was in Dallas.
What's your favorite sport?
I don't know, football?
Well, it is definitely football. Why don't it take you so long to answer that?
I don't know.
Oh, you do like hockey though.
Yeah, I like hockey, but I think I like football better.
What's your favorite movie?
Taken.
Why is Taken your favorite movie?
They take a girl and it's interesting.
They take a girl that's traveling?
Yeah. And she was kind of ditzy though, so if somebody took me, they'd bring me back. Let's be real.
What's your favorite book?
I don't read books.
Look at that burger. 10 ounces of black beans, corn.
Quinoa.
I don't even know if it's 10 ounces. Cheese, onions, jitomate, guacamole.
It's just avocado.
Oh.
Aguacate.
Doritos.
7-Up.
That was pretty good. Okay, bye. We're going to eat. La Casa de Quenon. Well, it's official. The best veggie burgers in Puerto Vallarta can be found at Casa de Quenon. It's actually Quenon, but in Spanish it's Quenon. Rainstorms doesn't come in. It's about 7:30, but don't worry, we are dedicated to staying up until this rainstorm comes in. That way you can see what a true storm in Puerto Vallarta looks like. Unless the storm comes after 8:30, in which case you're just not gonna see it.
Right, out of luck, little duck.
Something about Mexico that I learned today that I think anybody moving to Mexico, visiting Mexico, should definitely know. Very important piece of information to know that I don't know how I just found this out. Doritos here do not taste like Doritos from the United States. They're just different. I mean, I haven't had Doritos in the United States in a while, so maybe they've just changed their formula, but they're not the same. They're still good. They've got a little bit more spice to it though, so I mean, which makes sense. It's Mexico, but it's not the same. So before you consider moving to Mexico, really think about that. Weigh your options, weigh the pros and cons of the United States Doritos versus the Mexican Doritos. It's definitely something to consider. Weather said today it had a 100% chance of rain at 4 or 5 o'clock. That's the reason we didn't eat out. That time came and went. Now it says there's a 90% chance 7 minutes from now. I don't think it's gonna start raining 7 minutes from now. So, sorry to let you down. Sorry I didn't get to see a rainstorm. Sorry I didn't get to see a thunderstorm. Check back in tomorrow. Maybe we'll get another chance. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Click the bell that we get notified every time we upload a new video. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios. Finally came. I got out of bed for you guys. I got out of bed for you. Woo! Here it comes. Now that was close. Yeah, it did. Oh, I felt the window shake. Well, it's definitely storming outside. We used to live up on the top of a hill and we thought it was pretty loud up there, but I think it's even louder down here close to the ocean. That's the street.